What's up, fellas? So, date night with one of my rotation bitches, headed out or whatever the case may be. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about keeping a girl in your rotation. All right. Now, guys, I don't know how many of you guys are dating dimes and real bad bitches and shit like that right there. But, guys, please understand that if you got a girl in your rotation, you're giving her very minimal non-sexual attention. And this probably gonna be for my older guys. If you 17 years old and you got a girl in your rotation or something like this right here, this probably don't apply to you, but it's gonna be for my guys like 20, 24 and up. All right, after you done fuck now, make sure you fucking now. Don't do this shit before you fucking. Make sure you have good outings and shit like this right here. Now here's the thing. You have these outings. Now, it's not about trying to impress the bitch or nothing like that right there. She get a cross benefit. She get the benefit of that. But I teach you guys to be on your purpose and do your grinding and stuff like that. Make sure on your weekend, like if you go out Saturday or Sunday or whatever the case may be, and you're on your purpose, make sure you enjoy yourself, guys. All this keeps you from burning out. Do y'all guys understand that? When you go out and you enjoy yourself, this makes you grind harder on Monday. You like, man, I need to stay on my fucking purpose, man. I like being able to do what I want to do and have fun and do it and not have to worry about this or that, worry about money or this, that, and other, man. This is what makes you grind. This is what makes you grind them 80 hours, all right? So make sure you guys are treating yourself on the weekend or whatever the case may be, because all this goes into it. I had somebody ask me, hey, man, how you stay focused on your purpose? This is how I stay focused on my purpose. I'm going out tonight. I'm going to have a nice dinner. I'm going to get a nice bottle of wine. We might go somewhere else, chill, let her dance her ass on me or something. I don't dance or nothing like that, but I'll stand against the wall and let her back that ass up on me and shit like that, because I don't dance, whatever the case may be. But, really, I don't got nothing against you guys who do dance, as long as you maintain a masculine frame, as long as you ain't out there doing the goddamn Billie Jean and shit like that. If you out there, if you know how to do a masculine, you know how to dance and hold a masculine frame, not out there acting like a little goofball, then knock yourself out. It ain't what I do, but I don't want to knock nobody. If you like to dance, just hold a masculine frame. But guys, this is how you stay focused on your purpose. You got to learn how to treat yourself, all right? So go out, have a good time on the weekend. Now, she gets the benefit of it. Now, here's the thing, guys. When you out having fun or whatever the case may be, and you with her and she sees that you have fun and you know how to go out and treat yourself, and like I said, this ain't for a fucking 15-year-old that's watching this or whatever. Okay, this is for my guys like 24, 25 and up. She's going to want to stay on your team, all right, because this guy knows how to have fun. This guy knows how to relax, all right, because here's the thing, guys. You done told her all week you busy, you on your purpose. You ain't really got time to talk on the phone. You done told her I ain't got time to see you every day and all this other shit, all right? And so the last thing you want her to just think is you some damn workaholic that don't know how to relax from time to time, all right? So you want her to know that, yeah, I'm a workaholic, but I know how to kick back and relax too, all right? Because don't no woman, guys, I don't give a fuck if you're making $1 million a week. Don't no woman want to deal with a dude who just work, and then he don't know how to enjoy himself, all right? So if you want to keep a chick on your team, understand that, okay, she'll go for, you on your purpose and you ain't got a lot of time to give her on the phone and stuff like that. All right, she'll go for that. But when you do get with her, make sure you have fun. Don't nobody want to be with no boring ass dude who just work all the goddamn time, and then when he get up with her, he boring as hell. All right, so make sure you have a good time. And this is also going to help you stay on your fucking purpose. All right, I'm going to go out tonight. I'm going to chill. I'm going to go out tomorrow. I'm going to chill. I'm going to go out Sunday. I'm going to chill. Monday, I'm ready. My batteries have been recharged, and I'm ready to get back grinding. Why? Because I took the weekend off. Now, for you guys that's really on your purpose and really on your grind, maybe tonight you still grinding. But Saturday and Sunday, kick back, man. Go out, have a good time. If you got one of your bitches in your rotation, go out, have a good time. Y'all go out, have some drinks, have a good time. Don't be cheap or whatever the case may be. Stay within your means now. All right, if you're working at Popeye's Chicken, don't be trying to go out to fucking a 5-star restaurant, but make sure you treat yourself. All right, that's the thing, guys. Treat yourself. All right, and she just gets the benefit of that. Listen, we alpha males, we ain't trying to impress no fucking body. All right, but the case of the matter is, Ain't nobody finna be hanging out with some boring ass dudes that just work all the time. All right, this is when you see women get ghosted and shit like that. All right, guys. So I'll get back with you in a few. All right, enjoy yourselves, guys. Live your life. What's up, fellas? Me again. So right now, I'm here to talk about. I had a guy ask me, one of the patron supporter asked me about relocating. All right. So here's the thing with relocating, guys, because you got some cons and pros, all right? But let me tell you this right here. Relocating ain't going to just solve your problems. It does help. It helped me, right? But understand that when I got to New York, guys, I hit the ground running. And what I mean by that, guys, was I was determined and I was ready for a change. I ain't expect New York to just change my life just because I stepped my feet in New York. And I'm just thinking like New York going to do the fucking work for me, all right? So if you're in a small town, and you want to move to a big town, or even if you're in a big town and you just want to change the scenery, just please understand that the change of scenery ain't going to do all the fucking work for you. You got to get up and make the shit happen. When I came to New York, I got out every day for fucking 8 hours a day as though I was going to work, but I was looking for a job. All right? Did y'all guys get that? Did y'all hear that? I went out every day. I would leave the house every day around 7, 8 o'clock. And when I wouldn't come home till like 4 or 5 o'clock, all right, I treated looking for a job like I had a job. I ain't go out and put 2 applications in and come sit my ass home and feel sorry for myself. I hit the ground running because I was ready for a fucking change. Now, let me tell y'all guys something about that. I was out and I was at the school trying to enroll to get my AC refrigeration license. And just by me making things happen, one of the guys who was trying to enroll me into the trade school, he was like, man, you're a pretty big fella. He said, you ever thought about doing security? And I said, man, I'll do anything right about now. I ain't got no job. And he's like, well, I got a cousin that's in Harlem, and he has his own security company. All right, this was like 2 weeks of me being up here, guys. He called his cousin right then and said, hey, man, I got a guy up here right now. I think he can work for you, man. He's a big dude. His cousin told me to come see him right then. His cousin wanted to see how big I was. This when I was over 300 pounds, guys. Now, y'all guys have to understand that when I was over 300 pounds, now I was like Suge Knight, not Nutty Professor. All right, so even though I was overweight and I was fat and my face was fat, I still carried myself like a brolic dude. You could tell I worked out. I ain't had no man boobs and all that shit. I just had a stomach and a fat ass face. All right, but the bottom line is, when you out making things happen through the laws of attraction, something happens. All right, wasn't nobody gonna come knock on my door and give me a job. I got and made that shit happen. All right, so if you're thinking about moving to another city, big or small, and you just think that's the end all be all, you think of fucking again. All right, you got to make it fucking happen. It's guys up here that when I moved up here, they was doing security. Guess what? I've been up here almost fucking 10 years. Guess what they still doing? They still doing fucking security, all right? So at the end of the fucking day, guys, it don't matter if you go to New York. It don't matter if you go to Pakistan. I don't give a fuck where you go. If you don't want to change your life, if you don't want to make shit happen, won't that happen? Now, when I got up here to New York, I got motivated like a motherfucker. I seen all these immigrants up here, poor hustling on the street, trying to sell their goods. They got food carts. All these guys up here just like hustling on the street, regular immigrants, all right? Don't even got citizenship, most of them. But yet they up here hustling like a motherfucker and came up here, started their own business and stuff like that. And yet you got regular Americans every day going punch the clock for somebody else. It's fucking sickening, all right? It's fucking sickening. How the hell you let immigrants come up here and they up here working for themselves and grinding, and you born in America, and that's all you want for yourself is to punch somebody else's clock. But an immigrant can come up here, ain't even got a fucking citizenship. Most of them probably ain't even got a green card, and they up here grinding. All right. So that's the thing with that, guys. It's all what you make it. I highly recommend it if you guys are stuck in a rut and things like that, because being an entrepreneur and where I'm from, Alabama and shit, being an entrepreneur down there and shit down south in a small town, who you gonna sell to? All right. So if you got big entrepreneurship type dreams and shit, you might have to move to a big town, right? But please understand that when you get up here, just because your ass in California or New York or whatever the case may be, and you just think like that's gonna do the work for you, now you still got to hit the ground running, guys. It's what you make of it. All right. Now you got to be prepared, right? Now when I came up here, I didn't really have a lot of money, but I sold my furniture I had back home to carry me, and I still went broke. All right. So I still went broke. So that's the thing. I had a little change. I had a couple grand, and I still went broke. All right. So it's make sure you're prepared. All right. Make sure you're prepared for the worst. I came up here doing the slowdown, the economic slowdown. I can't think of it right now. The recession. I came up in the midst of the recession, so shit was really bad. But thankfully, God, I had my size, and I could do security work. So thank God I had that going for me. All right, so that's the thing with that, guys. Just don't think that relocating is gonna solve your problems. You still gotta hustle. You still gotta put the fucking work in. All right, guys. I'll get back with you in a few.
Not too much.
What? I caught you. You're not even eating. You're not hungry, you see?
What's up, fellas? So y'all know dealing with chicks, they all gonna test. So last night, old girl tried to test me, right? So I showed up. She wasn't dressed. She was about 20 minutes late getting dressed, and I checked her on that. Then she was doodling on her phone, and so she was doodling on her phone, and we went to a spot to have a drink or whatever. And I went to the bathroom, and I left her ass. She called me. I'm like, "Where you at?" And I'm like, "Well, you don't need me. You on a date with your phone." And so I left. And so she begged and pleaded with me that she wasn't, texting nobody or nothing like this. She was only on social media or whatever. And I basically explained to her that I'm a busy man, and if I give you, some of my time, I want your undivided attention. All right. And I basically let her know that, the date was over and, catch an Uber home. She begged and pleaded with me that, she was sorry that, she was rude or whatever the case may be. So I went back. And true to form, guys, she was very submissive the rest of the night. All right? Very submissive the rest of the night. And so the point being, guys, is that even me, I'm not even above shit test. Every woman, she gonna try again, guys. All right? She will try again. And the bottom line is this right here, guys, is that you always have to be ready to stand your ground with women. All right? Now, next time, I gave her a stern talking to about being late when I come to pick her up, because how the fuck can I come pick your ass up way across town? I'm nice enough to go out my way to come pick you up, and on top of that, your ass ain't ready. So I went off on her about that, then I went off on her about the phone, and then I left her ass, all right? Told her I was going to the restroom, and I left her ass. So guys, and I didn't leave as a ploy to like, let her know, no, I meant it. I was gone. All right. If she hadn't called me, or if she wouldn't apologize and told me she was apologized for being rude, the date was over. The point being, guys, is you always got to be willing to walk away from women. I don't give a fuck how fat their ass is, how big their titties is. You got to be willing to walk a fucking way. All right. And so that's the bottom fucking line, guys. And here's the thing. She would test again. All right. Now, here's the thing. I just met the girl. It's easier to pass now. Check back 3 months from now. You get a little used to her. You got a little bit more feelings for her. It's a little bit harder. All right. So every now and then she gonna stick her toe in the water to test to see, okay, has he got booty whoop yet? Is he booty whoop yet? Is he every so now and often she gonna test her foot in the water? Is he pussy whoop yet? Is he pussy whoop? See, pussy whip, not yet. Okay, a little bit more. Let me stir the pot a little bit more. Let me suck him a little harder. Let me fuck him a little harder. Gonna test again. She gonna keep on till she find out if you weak, till you start letting that shit go. That's when she gonna start losing attraction, guys. Unless you one of these masculine bitches that want a beta male that she can just lead around and push around and shit like that. But if she's a feminine woman like she is, she's very feminine. She wants a man that can stand up to her, all right? And so especially a woman, especially guys, when y'all meet these women with these nice bodies and shit like that, that turn heads and pretty much can have any man they want to, it's even more imperative that you stand up to them. Because what they want is, they want a strong man. That's why the motherfucker's single. She can't find a man strong enough to stand up to her. All right, that's why she's single. She probably don't even know why she's single, but that's why she's single. Every man she can just have her way with. All right, she's looking for a man that's strong enough to stand up to her. And the only way you're going to be able to stand up to her, guys, I said it once, I said it again, you got to be on your purpose. Your purpose lets you know that, man, listen, with what I'm building, I can replace your ass just like that. Just like that. All right? And so with me being on my purpose, it lets me know, bitch, I can have any bitch that I want to. All right? Because you guys can try to get around it all you want. We are success objects. Women are sex objects. All right? You only as good as your resources. Bottom fucking line. Unless you're dealing with, listen, if you want to fuck a bunch of 7s, yeah, man, yeah, go ahead. But, man, the 9s and 10s, they know what their sexual market value is. All right? That's the bottom fucking line. Now, can you get lucky out here if you're a very good-looking dude and got some charisma? Can you get lucky out here and find you a dime? Yeah, I had dimes when I ain't had shit, right? But by and large, you ain't going to have your pick of the litter. All right? When you on your purpose and you getting your shit the way you want it to be, you can have your pick of the litter. You can say, okay, I want this dime, I want that dime, I want that dime. All right? So that's the way it goes, guys. But, yep, she's going to try again. My purpose is going to keep me in my abundance mindset. All right? If I had this bitch and I didn't have a lot going on for myself and I felt like, oh, I can get another girl, but maybe I can't get another girl with an ass as fat as hers, that's when you start getting weak, guys. All right? You need to have that abundance mindset. That abundance mindset ain't going to just come from the sky. All right? We as men, our purpose gives us that abundance mindset. All right? Now, not abundance mindset would mean women. I'm talking about quality of women. All right? Anybody go out here and get a 7 and 8. Anybody go do that. Shit, a homeless man can get a 7 and 8. The 9s and 10s, guys, ain't no way around it. They know what their sexual market value is. They know what they can demand in the sexual market value. I know what my sexual market value is, and I know what I can demand in the sexual market value. I don't want no fucking 7 right now. All right? That's the bottom fucking line. I know what I can demand. All right? So if I can't get what I want, I'd rather not have nothing. That's the same way the 9s and 10s. All right? They know what type of man that they can attract. All right? And so she only wants the strongest, highest quality man that she can find. That's why I tell you guys to work on yourself, get in the gym, so you can fuck the bitches that you want to fuck. Not the leftovers. All right? Not the leftovers. You don't want to get the hoes that alpha male strategies don't want, so you like, okay, y'all can have them. No, you want the fucking pick of the litter. All right, guys? So that's basically all I wanted to tell you guys, that, yep, even I get shit tested, but I kill that shit right on the spot. I don't even fuck around. I got an abundance mindset. I'm ready to walk away right fucking then if the bitch even act like she want to trumble. All right? All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.